Cam from Salt Lake City, Utah, and he's our Chief Marketing Officer. We're so grateful to have him here. And he's going to go over our program a little bit. It's not going to be me doing it tonight because I want to have our expert from afar come in and tell you about it. This gentleman, I've known for over 20 years. He's been in the network marketing industry for many, many years. And we met back 20 some odd years ago in another company. And we've become friends and stayed in touch with each other and built some businesses together. He actually went off and one of his big successes was in a company called Usana. He became the number 5 money earner in that company. It's a worldwide company. And he's gone off and been master distributors for different organizations. And he's structured compensation plans for companies. So the guy is a genius when it comes to marketing. So, I'm real proud to have my good buddy Rod Gedman here tonight. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Thanks. Pleasure to be here. Beautiful Coeur, Idaho. Was it just snowing outside a minute ago? Crazy weather. They warned me though, and I was actually up here a few weeks. Good. I was actually up here a few weeks ago and got a little bit used to the one day sunny, one day snowing. But grateful to be here. Grateful for the invitation that Dan gave me to be part of MyFunLife. It's interesting, as he mentioned, I've been in this industry for 20 plus years and I've been a top earner in several companies, and I really see a change going on in this whole industry right now, and I think we are on the cutting edge of a whole new era in this industry of network marketing, of low cost, incredibly valuable products that are set to go viral, set to be shared with all the new technology today with Facebook and social media and YouTube, and things are set to go viral, but you have to have a compelling product that's got incredible value to it that people would be excited about sharing it, and then you've got to make it easy to share. So when I asked Dan to actually fly in and look at a company that I was getting involved with here first part of the year, he started telling me about MyFunLife and this mobile app business, and I started studying the mobile app business, and I was just blown away. I don't know if you guys know what's happening, but in 2007 nobody had heard of a mobile app before. Right now there are 2 billion apps being downloaded every single month, and that's predicted to go to 2 billion a week by the end of 2013. So I'm sure it's just a matter of time before that's daily. And so it's a whole new mobile kind of revolution. In fact, I think if you go international, more people do stuff on their phones than they actually do on the computers. So it's really the future, especially for any kind of company that wants a global presence. And so when he talked to me, he started talking to me a little bit about health. And we've really, most of the companies we've been involved with over the years, we've been involved in health and nutrition. And so we're very excited about a health app. But and this is really, I think we got to give some kudos out to his 16-year-old son, Matt, who's our Chief Visionary Officer. Because, yeah, dude, give him a hand. Because this is really his brainchild. And I believe as this unfolds, he's going to be considered a genius, a 16-year-old, that you hear those stories about the Wonder Boy, that created this mobile app and, sold it off to Microsoft for $1 billion or something like that. Or you hear about a Mark Zuckerberg starting Facebook. And we've really felt like the last few weeks here kind of putting this project together that we're kind of in that garage with Bill Gates, working on the next big thing. And so for you guys to be here this evening, kind of before we're even launched, I hope you really get a feeling that you're inside the garage here. And I hope by the time we're done, you get a feeling of just how big this is going to be. Because as I mentioned, the mobile app industry is crazy. Health and wellness, you got the baby boomers that are all retiring. There's 10,000 people a day turning 65 for the next 20 plus years. So nothing's going to be important than health and wellness. And we really want to come out with a health and fitness app because MyFunLife is about having fun. And you can't have fun if you don't feel good, if you're not healthy and not enjoying a true quality of life. So we really want that to be part of MyFunLife. But so much is going to go into the health app that we also knew we wanted to travel because that's part of fun. We're going to get out on the beach and see the world and go on vacations. And I think that's probably, I think most of you'd agree, probably the greatest memories in your life are probably doing things as a family or going out on vacation or you can focus on doing things together and get away from work and get away from the daily stress of life. And so more people need to go on vacations, and we knew we wanted travel to be a part of it. And as we started looking at the travel pieces, we started realizing we really had everything ready to launch this, maybe way ahead of schedule, with a travel app. And that's kind of a fun product to lead in with anyway, because it's something everybody already knows they want. You don't have to convince them that they ought to go on a vacation. I mean, they know they want to go on a vacation. They're just looking for a way to do it. And we're going to provide that way, one, with the deals that we've got with our travel app. We're going to give you unbelievable deals you've never seen before. And we're going to give you the cash flow, so that if you don't have it right now, you'll have the cash flow to go out and maybe the free time, fire the boss, and start to create your own destiny, and literally give you the time to go out and enjoy MyFunLife. That's really what it's all about. And we actually envision about 10 apps rolling out over the next few years, as we really look at what can we do to benefit and service people, give them products and things that could help them really optimize life and enjoy it at the fullest. And so I'm just going to give you a little overview of the travel app that we put together, since we're leading out with the travel app. And again, the company's called MyFunLife, so I'll just do MFL. I also call that, in fact, this is going to be one of the cool things as you hit top ranks with the company. We're going to create the MFL League. MFL, first, I know Carrie was people going to get that confused with NFL? And I said, well, ours will be a different league. It's called the Money and Freedom League. And so we'll have some cool rings, Super Bowl rings, and our own jackets and things, and create a whole new MFL league. So people see you, see your patch or see your ring, go, what's MFL stand for? Money and Freedom League. So you'll be able to tell them about MyFunLife. But that's the company, and I'm going to just give you a little overview here of the travel industry. First of all, the travel industry is one of the largest industries in the world. $6.3 trillion a year industry. It's absolutely huge. Travel and tourism is huge. It's also global, so it makes sense to launch this product as a lead product, because part of our goal is to build a network. And I think if you get a chance to hear Dan's real vision for what we're doing with MyFunLife, is you look at what do networks do? They influence people. CNN, Fox, they tell us what to wear, what to eat, who to vote for, what's in style, So we're really looking to have a positive influence in the world by creating this MyFunLife network. And really, we want to be global, and travel is a global product. So this is a great product for us to lead with. I'll talk about kind of the vision for what's going to come after the travel. But first, what we wanted to do is make sure that travel has so much dang value in it that the product would sell on its own. We're going to talk about an opportunity to make some money, but I hope that you realize that the first key to really having a solid company is making sure your product would sell with or without any opportunity to start a business with it. Just hey, I would buy that product just as a customer. So that's where we've started. And we've got 3 huge benefits for you to capitalize on this travel industry. And so the first benefit is called cha-ching. And cha-ching, and that sounds like kind of a crazy name, but how many think Yahoo sounds kind of crazy? How about Google? Sounds kind of crazy. So cha-ching, we think, is going to be the next big thing, because it's going to be the first booking engine that actually gives you cash back. And our partner is Travelocity. So, I mean, you're going to go out there and get the same rate that you would have gotten on a Travelocity or a Expedia or Orbitz, but are they giving you any cash back when you book that? No. There's commissions earned, every time those are booked. How would you like to get all those commissions back? So we're going to give you cash back on all the booking that you do on your cha-ching engine with MyFunLife. So you get your own cha-ching portal, and you can tell your friends, hey, if you're going to go book travel, go to my cha-ching website, we can get you cash back. Pretty soon they're going to go, hey, I want my own cha-ching engine, and I want to get cash back. And so this is going to be a free part of our membership. So this is how we kind of go viral, is are you still booking with Expedia and Orbitz and not getting cash back? Don't you have a cha-ching? And so it'll be a free download. And we're going to do cool things with it, like when you get it on your phone and you get those push notifications, little cha-ching, oh, travel deal of the week, or cha-ching, oh, I just got paid, So, and as you're sharing that with friends, you're going to go, oh, they're going to go, what was that? Well, that's cha-ching. Don't you have cha-ching? Oh, yeah, here, it's a free download. Go here and type in cha-ching, download it. So it's a great way to expose people to getting some cash back for free. And so there's a great opportunity to go viral there. Now, if you want to make money on other people's cha-ching, so you get 1,000 people out there that hear about cha-ching from you and they're booking travel, how would you like to get a percentage of that, an override on their travel? Well, you can get that by becoming a paid member with us. And our membership is only $21. And I've had people say, well, what's it cost to get started? Okay, it's $21 a month, but how much does it cost to get started? No, it's $21. And we kind of came up with that number because we kind of think that life starts at 21. You know, that's when you really become an official adult in a lot of places, and you know, that a lot of things start happening at 21. You know, we associate playing 21, you know, winning, and there's just some connotations that we think 21 has kind of a ring to it, kind of a magic number, good vibrations, and so $21 is all. There's no other product to buy. There's no other upsell, and for $21 you'll get an override on everybody's cha-ching booking engine. The second thing that you get is access, and this is only as a paid member. So again, somebody might come in for free and then they're going to go, oh, I want to get paid on other people's cha-ching booking. Oh, you guys got those incredible prices on fun trips and fun condos? That's only available to the members? Oh, I want to upgrade for $21. So that's what we'll offer is our fun trips. And fun trips are where we use our buying power like a Costco, and we simply go to the cruise lines. We go to Carnival Cruise and say, hey, we'd like 500 cabins, and we'd like them for $100 for a week. If you won't give them to us, we'll try Norwegian Cruise Lines. And you know, all of those places want to fill space. So we'll go out to the resorts, we'll go out to the cruise ships, we'll go charter airplanes. We will go out with our buying power as members, and as we grow to hundreds of thousands of members or millions of members, we'll have greater and greater buying power, and we'll just come in and we'll package up these trips. And instead of marking them up and trying to make money on the trips, we're just going to leave them down at the bottom prices and make that as a value to our members for $21. So every month we'll have several fun trips. So you can kind of look forward and go, hey, where we want to go on a trip in October. What's the company got planned in October for fun trips? Oh, great, there's a Disney trip, or hey, there's a cruise, or hey, there's an African safari. There's a fishing trip to Alaska. We're going to do fun kind of trips. There's a scuba adventure. So kind of just those fun trips that are adventurous and just at unbelievable deals, like, you know, like $100 cruises for the week. And we got one deal right now we're looking at. It's like $250 all inclusive for like a week in Costa Rica. Unbelievable deals. So that's only available to our members. The other benefit that we got is probably what I'm most excited about, and that's our fun condos. And this is where you tap into timeshare resorts all over the world. We've got over almost 4,000 resorts worldwide. And I don't know if you guys have, anybody owns a timeshare, but timeshares typically sell for $10, $20, $30, $40, sometimes even $50,000 for a luxury week at a beautiful resort. These got to be nice resorts people want to come back to if they're going to be buying a timeshare. Hey, we'd like to come back here every year. So they're beautiful places. But in spite of people paying that kind of money, did you realize that about 40% of all the timeshares go unused? People just can't use them again every year. You know, they can't, some things come up and they can't make the trip. They cannot turn around and make that space available to the public at blowout prices, because who would buy a timeshare? So they only market or resell those weeks to vacation clubs that will also charge a premium or mark them up so that they keep in par with the timeshare. So they wholesale them out. They give the prices out to the vacation clubs and they mark them up and make money. Well, guess what? We're not going to mark them up. So we're talking about weeks for, you know, $200, $300, $400 for luxury 2, 3, and 4 bedroom condos with kitchens and living rooms and balconies and, you know, all of the amenities for $21. And there's up to about 500,000 weeks available at any given time all over the world. You know, Mexico, Hawaii, Europe, all over. So you'll be able to even log in and show people, hey, let's see what we could go to Las Vegas for. Let's see what we could do, you know, to go down to Cancun and look at the price you can get it, and go then look online and go, wow, if we were going to go stay, you know, if we weren't a member, look what it would cost us. And you'll see on one trip, you could probably save $1,000, $2,000, and you can use it as often as you want as a member with MyFunLife. So we think the travel product could actually sell for thousands, and some clubs sell this type of stuff for thousands. $21 a month. So that's got incredible value. Again, I told my dad about it. He goes, "Wow, I'm going to want a membership." You know, and he has no intent. He's a retired physician, and he has no intent to try to probably go out and build a business. He spends his full time going out and watching soccer games and things for all the grandkids, you know, and that full-time job with 35 grandkids, just trying to keep up with all the things. I'm the oldest of 8. Trying to keep up with all the things the grandkids are doing. So, but you know, it has that much value that people will want to have the membership just because of that. So now let's talk about, because it's got value and people will share it, the opportunity to share it and make some money. So here's how we market our program. We have what we call a 3 by 10 forced matrix. And what that means is that on the first row, you're going to have, if this is you, you're going to have 3 positions directly below you. And we're simply going to go down 10 levels. That's what a 3 by 10 matrix is, okay? So what we do is we pay $1 per person on the first row. Those spots each have 3 below them, so each row just adds 3 more. So there's 9 on the second row. That row pays $2. So there's $18 possible on the second row when that's filled. There's $3 on the first row when that's filled. So if you add that together, that's $21. So the whole idea is get 3 to get 3, and yours is free. And from that point on, your membership's free. We go on here and we pay 25 cents down through the next 6 levels, and then on the 7th level here, we pay another $2 on that level. There's 2,000. By the time that fans out in 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, by the time it gets down to the 7th level, there's 2,000 positions or memberships available at that level at $2 a piece that will pay you as your memberships go down. We will allow you to make up to 7 levels in our matrix, in our compensation plan, without talking to or sponsoring anyone. So if you just get in early and you get in with the right team and the right group and then a lot of action and the matrix is filling, you have a chance to earn a lot of money without even having to go out and sponsor or talk to anyone. Now, the matrix, that's one of the allures of a matrix is, wow, I could get in and not have to do anything. I could make all this money. The downside of a matrix is people can get in and not do anything and make money. So what we want to do is go, how do we compensate for the ones that won't go share it and make it so dang exciting and so dang valuable? There's so much on the table. Why wouldn't you share it? First of all, with the travel value, why wouldn't you share it? You start seeing some of the deals you get and some of the trips you're going to go on, how much you save. You're going to want to tell everybody anyway. But here's what we've done is if you'll go out and tell 3 people about it, we will give you 10% matching checks. So here's where we really can tap in. You saw we didn't tap into the 8th, 9th, and 10th levels here. That's where the big money is. So this is only available to those people that will go share MyFunLife. This matching checks here. Matching checks is only available to those that go out and tell people. So if you tell 3 people, you become a bronze with us, and as a bronze, you earn a 10% check match. So if somebody's making $2,000 a month in the matrix, and you're going to get 10% of that every month, that's $200 every time, just for introducing them to MyFunLife. Maybe they took it a lot more serious than you did, and they ran after it, and you didn't, and just because you brought them to the table, and you brought 3 people in, you're going to get a 10% check match on whatever they do. Now, if you get a little bit more excited and you'll tell 6, you'll hit the silver level with us, and that doubles to 20%. So instead of making just $200 on that 1,000, 2,000 was right, yeah. Instead of making $200 on that 2,000, now you'd make $400. So you just doubled your matching check. If you'll tell 10 people about it, that's a gold level. You'll hit a 30% check match. You tell 20 people about it, and you become a sapphire at 40%, plus you tap into the 8th level of your matrix when you sponsor 20 people. You become a sapphire. There are about 6,000 positions on the 8th level of the matrix, at about $1. This plays $1 a piece and 6,000 positions. I'm not going to add it up for you because the numbers get crazy, but that's that level alone. You can add that to what you're already making on the other 7 levels. Now, if you go out and you'll sponsor 50, you become a Ruby, and you earn 50% check match. So everybody you introduce, whatever they make, you're going to make half. That person was making $2,000. Now you're making $1,000 a month just off of their efforts. Plus, all 49 other people, what are they making? You're getting 50% matches. And you go out there and you go, maybe you're more serious about this. You look at this maybe as a career or a business option for the future. You really want to kind of set yourself up. Go out there and tell 100 people about this. Hit our top rank of diamond. And you continue to get the 50% match. But now you open up the 10th level of the matrix. Oh, did I talk about the 9th level? Oh, I didn't, did I? Okay, as a Ruby, you get 50% matches, and you pick up, sponsor 50 people, you open up the 9th level of your matrix. There's 18,000 positions on that level at $1. Add that to your income. On the 10th level, you sponsor 100, there's 59,000 positions that pay $1 at that level. So you want to get in, like I said, it's nice to get a free ride to 7 levels. There's some good money there, but look at what there's 6,000 positions here, 18,000 positions here, 59,000 positions here at $1. So there's huge money here on 8, 9, and 10, and more importantly, up to 50% check matches on everybody that you share this with. Now, what we've done, these pay monthly. It's a great way to build up a nice residual, but we wanted to create some fast cash because there's some people that say, hey, that's good, that might pay me some money next month or the month after that. It's going to take a while to fill that matrix. What could I do to go out and pay my bills? I just got in, I'm unemployed, or I just got fired, I just got laid off. There's a lot of people out there that are struggling that, hey, they want to make some extra money. What if you could get in and start making money your very first week and get paid the following week? So we've got a coded bonus on the front of this, and it's another reason you want to go tell some people about this, because the coded bonus will pay you some crazy money right out of the gate. Here's what it'll do. You go out, and guys, coded bonuses had traditionally paid the biggest checks in our industry, the biggest and fastest checks. They've been known to pay over $1 million a month in some companies with coded bonuses. They're absolutely crazy because they're unlimited, and I'll show you how that works. When you come in, you sponsor your first 3 people to get qualified. That's what you've got to do to qualify for coded bonuses. So I would tell most people when they get started, what do you want to do to make money? Well, get your 3 in as soon as you can. Why? Because you start getting 10% check matching at 3, and you also get coded bonuses once you get 3 in. What happens is number 4, 5, and 6 that you bring in, you'll pick up a $5 coded bonus on number 4, 5, and 6. Well, that's $15. That doesn't sound like that much. How could it be so exciting? Well, because it's not just on number 4, 5, and 6. You get their first 3, and 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 it doesn't stop. $5 to infinity on number 4, on number 5, and number 6. Once you get to number 7, 8, 9, and 10, that's going to jump to $8 coded bonus. You're still getting the 5s. Just because you got promoted doesn't mean you don't get the 5s anymore. You're still getting these because these just keep on going. 3, get 3, get 3. 7, 8, 9, and 10, now you're picking up 8, and the same thing happens. You get their first 3, and their first 3, and their first 3 to infinity on 8, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and it never stops. That's why they can get so big. Now, after you get 10 people in, from number 11 on, 11 to a 50 to 100 to 1,000, however many you're going to put in, you pick up a $10 coded bonus on everybody else, and their first 3, their first 3, their first 3, their first 3, their first 3. What's 243 times 10? Don't answer that. Anyway, you get the idea, and it's not just on number 11, it's on number 12. Every time you bring a new person in, you start a whole new chain of not just that person, $10, but what it does is it gives you the right leadership behavior. Because if you enroll me, if Dan enrolls me, he's going to say, Rod, let's get you into coded bonuses. Let's get you getting a check match. 3. Well, he also gets not just my $10 now, he's getting $30 on my 3. He's going to get $30 on their $90 on those 9 people. So you can see what it does for leaders. That'll help. What do leaders do? They'll drive the matrix, because they will make up for the ones that say, hey, I'm in this for a free ride, I'm going to see what happens. And the others are going, hey, I see the money, I'm going to go build this, I'm going to put 100 people in this. So we really believe we've overcompensated or have compensated for the ones that maybe aren't going to do a lot of work, for those that are motivated and really want to go out and make some serious money with this. So that's the coded bonus, and it'll pay weekly, so that anything you do by Friday, you get paid on the following Friday. And we're going to put a global pay card together, so wherever you're at in the world, you can get paid with a MyFunLife pay card. Now here's the last thing I'll leave you with, is kind of exciting. Our vision for this is, let's say you go out here and you start to build out your matrix, and over the next few months, 6 months or so, you get some good activity, a big group, maybe you fill your matrix, and in, let's just say January, we come out with the health app. We're going to give everybody on your team a 30-day free offer, a free trial of the health app. And if they want to upgrade and add the health app to their MyFunLife package, they can keep their place in a second matching matrix. So you take your existing team, and everybody stays in the same structure, and if they want to hold their spot in that structure and participate on a second stream of income and like the health products and like the health apps, and our goal will be to make our health app as valuable as we've done our travel, that it would sell on its own, that people are going to want this health app. And so everybody upgrades. What happens to your matrix? You just doubled the amount of money you could make in your matrix without doing any more work. Just you're building your existing team. And we're going to do that a 3rd time, a 4th time, and a 5th time as we roll out multiple apps. So guys, we are so excited. We are just days away from probably the website going up and being able to start putting some of the first kind of close friends and family into the system to test it. After a week or 2 of some testing, we'll open it up to the public, and we're planning a global launch. We've got leaders in about 45 countries that have already heard about what's going on. The buzz is going the buzz is going around town. In fact, we've got big leaders that are now hearing it from more than just one source. Other people are calling them, and so we already caught the attention. We're not even out there yet, so it just gives us an idea of just how big this is going to be, because I really believe there's nothing like us out there. For $21, for the first 90 days or so, we're going to be web-based. So you'll have the access to all of the products on your website. You'll be able to share your website with others. They can sign up. We're putting together videos and everything, so you won't have to explain what I just explained. You can just say, hey, go to my website. Have you heard about MyFunLife? Do you have Cha-Ching yet? Hey, go to this website. It'll tell you all about it. So we're going to put systems together that will do all the telling and the selling for you. And we've got a lot of internet marketing stuff we're going to be helping you do. Share it on Facebook and all those kind of fun things. So it's going to be very viral. And then in about 90 days, the actual app will come down where you can download on your phone and get even easier access to the deals. And we believe that's when kind of kerosene will hit the fire, and we'll do an official launch with the company and go crazy with this and gear up from some of our first trips. I think we're planning like a big Caribbean cruise or something in August or September as kind of our first big cruise for people all over the world that are joining MyFunLife to come together for a cruise for $100 for the week and get to really be a part of our inaugural MyFun trip, our first big fun trip. So a lot of exciting things planned.